A family in Tanzania, whose daughter was brutally murdered for being an albino, is visiting her grave today. This is Mary's first chance to visit Eunice since her death. Semeni and Shida will get burnt in the midday sun, but they want to visit their sister's grave, and it's not safe to stay behind. A church official is leading the family to Eunice's grave. Some of the authorities believe that family members are striking cash deals for the body parts of their own children. In Mary's case, local police allege that her husband conspired with Eunice's killers.
My husband was arrested. He was charged with our daughter's murder. He remains in custody to this day. Eunice was a good child. It feels terrible to be standing at her gravesite.
Because of the way Eunice was murdered, a local church donated this plot in a secret location. But the grave isn't what Mary was expecting.
It looks different to all the other graves.
The high value of albino body parts means there is a serious risk of grave robbery. To avoid any chance of this, it seems the council has encased Eunice's coffin in concrete.
I would like it to be lovely like the other graves. It's sad to see it like that.
It's a stark reminder to everyone of the constant danger surrounding them. Eunice was probably murdered by someone who knew the family and stole her body parts.
The reason my daughter is underground is evil men seeking wealth. I hope that Eunice's soul has gone to heaven.
The horror of the murders in Tanzania is a stark contrast to the safety and tranquility of the only albino summer camp in the U.S. 15-year-old Leanne is experiencing her first day here. She's joining 50 other people also affected by the condition.
Being with people with albinism it's always a great experience. You meet people who have gone through the same stuff you've gone through, and you're not the only one.
Today, Leanne is going to try boating. It's only a small lake, but because of her impaired vision, she rarely gets the chance to experience new physical activities.
That's gross. Ew, I touched it. Why would you touch it?
And she's not too sure about this one.
It was fun, but now I'm soaking wet.
Albinism is a recessive genetic condition that only manifests itself when both parents carry the recessive gene. Even then, Leanne's parents, Trish and Rick, only had a 1 in 4 chance of having a child with the condition. So most albino children have normally pigmented parents and siblings. For Leanne, this weekend is about trying new things, but the evening swim is a chance to relax in familiar surroundings.
I've met lots of new people that I haven't met before, and it's really neat. It gives you a lot of strength to just go back home, and you don't feel alone. It's going to be kind of sad to leave.
Thank you so much for hosting us today.
In Tanzania, Professor Murray Brilliant is leaving the Matindo School with a heavy heart.
Bye-bye.
The fences and the barbed wire that surround the school came as a shock. But hearing from teachers about the murders of innocent albinos has left him stunned.
It is really a strange concept to have to hunt people and kill people based on their skin color. It's important to change the perception of people with albinism here because these are human lives.
He plans to visit albino sisters Semeni and Shida to offer medical help and advice. First, he wants to carry out some research into the genetic causes of albinism. But to do that, in a strange medical twist, he is leaving the world of albinism behind and heading into one of Africa's biggest leper colonies. Will Professor Brilliant be able to help both albinos and lepers, two of the most outcast communities in Africa?